PureLily has got to be one of the most misunderstood ships in the Cookie Run fandom. One of the most common misconceptions being that it's one-sided and White Lily only sees Pure Vanilla as a friend. But if you take a look at White Lily's feelings, you'll realize that's not entirely the case. Firstly, people use this relationship chart to prove PureLily is one-sided. But guys, this chart isn't canon and was made by a fan who translated the Indonesian version to English. If you translate the original Korean version of the chart straight to English, you'd see Pure Vanilla's opinion on White Lily says, "She is a precious friend, but often it seems like she's looking in a different direction from me," pointing out how Pure Vanilla and White Lily had different paths. The original chart didn't mention anything about Pure Vanilla's romantic feelings for White Lily. Secondly, if you translate the description of the last White Lily relic from Korean to English, you'd see it says, "Deep within the vanilla castle, in a greenhouse, a single lily that had bloomed until the very end remained, blooming all alone and tenderly for a long time even after the castle's owner had vanished." As if longing for him, the relic represents White Lily. She longs for Pure Vanilla. Thirdly, Shadow Milk mocks White Lily for having Pure Vanilla as her weak spot. Being someone's weak spot means they care for you deeply. And while yes, he is the beast of deceit, some of the things he say have truth in them. Pure Vanilla and White Lily have been best friends since childhood, so there's no way Shadow Milk would be lying about this. I know none of this proves Pure Lily is mutual, but it implies it is. It's seriously so frustrating how people ignore how much White Lily deeply cares for Pure Vanilla just because she doesn't directly show it. I find it so weird how this fandom is all in for acknowledging Pure Vanilla's feelings, but the moment it comes to White Lily's feelings, it's suddenly controversial. White Lily's feelings are up for interpretation, and if you want to see Pure Lily as one-sided, go ahead, but don't convince others your interpretation is the canon one. Now let's talk about the misconception that Pure Vanilla idealized White Lily. Pure Vanilla never saw White Lily through rose-tinted glasses or as a perfect person. When he said he never understood White Lily at all, he meant he never understood her vision to achieve her goal. Both Pure Vanilla and White Lily had the same goal, but White Lily just imagined a far bigger and greater picture than Pure Vanilla did. He never saw White Lily as a flawless person because he literally said she was corrupted by power and was surprised to see she still had good intentions when he saw her memories. I don't like how people put the whole entire blame on Pure Vanilla for his and White Lily's relationship being messy because White Lily never gave Pure Vanilla time to understand her due to her constantly isolating herself from others. Neither of them were good friends to each other. I also don't like how people think Elder Fairy understood White Lily better than Pure Vanilla did because one of the major points of White Lily's character is that nobody understood her, and Elder Fairy is no exception. Now let's talk about the Midsummer Night's tragicomedy costume set because people keep misinterpreting them. The story starts with mischievous fairies giving Pure Vanilla a love potion. He leaves the chambers during the night to see White Lily guided by her scent. Once he reaches the Moonflower Shrine, White Lily blooms out of the lily bud. Pure Vanilla then confesses his love to her, but he notices a tear and questions if it's a morning dew or if she's crying. White Lily then offers him a dance, and they start dancing together until the break of dawn. Once their dance was over, White Lily cries as she apologizes to Pure Vanilla. Pure Vanilla then wakes up in the morning thinking it was all a dream. This costume set takes place in an alternate universe where White Lily accepted Elder Fairy's offer and stayed in the fairy kingdom. But she is so consumed by her duties to the point she's on the verge of tears, knowing that she won't be able to fulfill her dreams. Because she's stuck in the fairy kingdom, she lost all her freedom. Pure Vanilla in this alternate universe is so overly positive to the point he's destroying himself. He's seeing everything through rose-tinted glasses, while White Lily is seeing everything as how it is. Both White Lily and Pure Vanilla's flaws are exaggerated in this costume set. The point of A Midsummer Night's tragicomedy was to show how Pure Vanilla and White Lily could never be together because of their flaws. And finally, let's talk about Pure Vanilla and White Lily's sun and moon motif. The sun and the moon are often symbolized as star-crossed lovers in many cultures who can never be together because they are forever separated by day and night, with the eclipse being the only moment they can truly be together. Cookie Run Kingdom implies this dynamic between White Lily and Pure Vanilla, with Pure Vanilla as the sun and White Lily as the moon. In Beast East Episode 7, we hear a riddle from the Tower Keeper about two lovers. The king in a golden crown is the sun, and the one with silvery eyes is the moon, but the two lovers had to part ways. Sound familiar, does it not? When Pure Vanilla and White Lily reunite once again, White Lily confesses to Pure Vanilla before she dies, thanking him for reaching out and guiding her to the sun. Pure Vanilla then tells her that he admired her from afar, just like how the sun and the moon are so far away from each other, so the sun has to admire the moon from far away. The moment between them in the last episode of Beast East was their eclipse. The only moment the sun and the moon can truly be together, but however, it had to end because the eclipse doesn't last long.